Game 2 NBA Finals, Celtics vs. Mavericks. The Mavs and Luka came out hot with 20 points for Luka early in the game, but the Celtics came out storming in the second half and took a lead that they would never, ever surrender. Sure, there was some controversy with the block by Derek White at the end of the game, but let's be honest, even if they called a foul, it still might have been a tall task for the Mavs to come back and win the game. So here we are. The Celtics are 2 games away from winning it all, and it's starting to feel somewhat right. The best team all season, a team that has climbed up the mountain multiple times and fallen flat on their face. But this time, they have risen up. Now all of this could come back to bite me if the Mavs take care of their home court. And as they say, always a series never begins until a road team wins a game. But damn, it sure feels like the Celtics have a tight grasp on this series. Let's talk about it, but first, hit the intro. All right, Game 2 Mavericks and Celtics. The Celtics have now taken a commanding 2-0 lead in the NBA Finals, and they're 1 game away from taking a 3-0 lead, which no one's ever come back from. But let's start off with today's stat of the day. And that is the Celtics were 10 for 39 from 3, which is 25.6% three-point field goal shooting, and they still won the game. That does not fare well for the Dallas Mavericks. You'd think a team like the Dallas Mavericks would win a game when the Celtics shot this bad. And that would have been like one of the ways to win the game. But instead, the Celtics also defense held the Mavericks to around 20-something% three-point shooting as well. So when those two things combined, it ended up to the point where the Mavs couldn't win the game. And let's get to, despite all that, Luka Doncic is averaging 31 points per game in the NBA Finals. He's having a great NBA Finals. He's showing why he's so good, but he does need some help on the team if they want to win the series. And it takes me to my list of the day. Despite Luka averaging 31 points per game so far in the NBA Finals, it's not even in the top 10 NBA Finals points per game in NBA history. There's been bigger series. There's been bigger scoring happening in NBA Finals. And let's talk about who are the top 5 points per games in NBA Finals history. Number 5, Jerry West with 37.9 in the 1968-1969 NBA Finals. Shaq, 38 points per game in the 1990-2000 NBA Finals. Elgin Baylor, 40.6 points per game in the 1961-1962 NBA Finals. Rick Barry, 40.8 points NBA Finals in 1966-67, and Michael Jordan, 1992-1993 NBA Finals, where he averaged 41 points per game. The crazy thing there is Rick Barry played in California, Elgin Baylor, California, Shaquille O'Neal, California, Jerry West, California. Michael Jordan is the only one in that top 5 list, not from a California-based basketball team. But it just still shows Luka's having a great series, but he does need some help if they're going to win it all. And let's talk about today's opinion of the day. And this does not bode well for the Dallas Mavericks. With the way Kyrie Irving is playing, the Celtics right now have 5 of the 6 best players in the series. Now, they don't have 5 of the 6 best players because I think Kyrie would definitely be on that list. But the way he's playing right now is definitely not in the top 6 players in the series. Of course, you got Luka, and then you got Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, Jrue Holiday, and Derek White. 5 of those 6 players are on the Celtics. The Celtics are a deep team. The Celtics are a team that, this is why so many people picked them to win the NBA Finals before the season started, because they're deep. They have many layers. One guy down, another guy steps up. We're even talking about who's the best player on the team, Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. In general, This team is so deep, and this is why they're so good. This is why they're so able to win, the series that they've won. And I know we've heard, they're struggling in the playoffs. 4-1, 4-1, 4-1. They've actually had a great run. This team is too talented and too deep to never win an NBA Finals, probably. Now, I've told you guys here on this channel before the series, I'm pulling for the Dallas Mavericks. I want Luka Doncic to win an NBA championship. But after watching 2 games, God, man, it seems like it's going to be far-fetched to see the Celtics not win this one and win it all. All right, guys, so this has been George on Tap, part of the Sports on Tap network. Usually we got my brother Sammy here with me, but today is a solo tap. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see all our links and descriptions and everything going on in the with this series and like our channels and all that. Sorry, it's the series with our channel. Links in the description. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.